So I probably met you around 2014 then.
2015 is when we met.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a story I tell to all the door guys on what it's like to be a door guy at a comedy club, because this is the first time we've ever had a conversation. I was sitting by the back door, and you had just stopped, and this is something that you just talked to like all the new guys. I've noticed that you do that, you know, and then you were showing me your phone and telling me your process and how you write and how you listen to every single set as you drove back home after the store, and you talked to me for like 20 minutes, and then you left. And Curtis came up to me and was like, hey, so someone pooped in the bathroom and missed. And I had to go clean it up. And it was pure liquid. Oh. It was pure liquid. You know, every time I kept wiping, more would come in. It was unreal. Unreal. And yeah, and I told you that I would tell all the door guys that's what it's like working at a comedy club.
Wow.
Especially at a high level one. You get these really cool moments, and then you have to, and you also learn your place a little bit.
I didn't know door people have to clean shit.
Oh,
really?
Yeah,
Why, don't they have like a janitor or something?
Not during the night. This is what made it crazy. This was at like 7:30. It wasn't like it was like way too early to be pooping and missing.
Oh my god. There's something about bar poop. You know, poops when people are drinking. It can be so chaos. Like every time I've ever gone into like a bar bathroom and there's dudes in there shitting, it's just like, oh my god, I can't wait to get out of here quick.
If you're shitting in a bar, it's basically like, oh, this is the last resort. I had no other options.
Yeah, nobody wants to do some fucking public shitting.
No, and it was back when the store in the hallway had the single bathrooms.
Oh yeah.
So those were like extra gross.
Oh, those were a disaster.
Those were absolute nightmares.
Oh.
Yeah.
Remember when like comics would be in that one little bathroom and then there'd be the staircase up there, so people would be talking shit to you while you're in the bathroom?
No, I never had that experience at the store.
Yeah, you know the stairs to the belly room?
Yes.
You know where that is?
Yeah.
Like there's a window right there for the
there
bathroom that comics always
there
use.
is.
So guys would be talking shit while other guys were shitting. They just ragging on them, yelling in the window. That back parking lot, before they invented Sacred Grounds and before they had the back bar, that was where we'd all hang out. But the problem is you'd get randoms from that little back area that would come and and interrupt a conversation and get in the way. And we're like, God, we got a place where we could just chill by ourselves.
Right. And then by the time I had gotten there, you had just gotten back.
Yeah.
And so for you to hang out, it would really be interesting to watch as a door guy, because you'd have to watch. People would be like making game plans to talk to you. They would, you could see them like, okay, if I do this and I do this and I do this, and you'd have to just tell people like, hey, maybe you should go hang out in the patio or something like that. Yeah.
It sucks because you want to say hi to everybody, but also my friends are there.
Right.
I see them every now and again, especially if it's like someone like Burr that I only see like once a month, or, when you see him, you're like, this is an important time.
Well, and it's like when you're in a place with other comics like that, it just feels like home.
Yeah.
So it's like, oh, I want to hang out at home. And
we talk about this all the time, about the mothership. That green room is our clubhouse.
I live there.
It's so fun.
I practically live there.
Last night was so fun. It was so, and they're always fun. Like every night we're there, we just have so much fun. Just on stage and also in the green room, watching each other's new jokes and shit.
Well, talking about comedy, and the green room itself is just such a comedy place. You have Lenny Bruce's mic, Mae West's couch, Joey Diaz's words, Rodney Dangerfield's notes. It's
handwritten notes.
Handwritten notes. Yeah. It is like a place where I feel like, oh, I'm in it. Yeah. I'm inspired. It's the best place in the world, I think.
I think so too. I mean, we were talking about what we hoped it would be and what it is, and I don't even know if I don't think I ever hoped it would be this good.
I mean, the club's not even a year in. I think we're only just sort of at the start of what it can be. And
we have like 660,000 Instagram followers already.
Yeah.
It's sold out every night. It's crazy. And now that Gillis is here, oh my God, and Shane moved here, McCusker's here, and and we've got Ari, and we've got Ari's been coming down a lot. We're doing another Protect Our Parks, trying to get that motherfucker to move here.
Sam Talent, I think, is moving here.
Yes, he wants to move here.
Right.
It's incredible. It's incredible.
It is the right place to be at the right time. I felt very lucky in my life. I feel like everywhere I've been at the right place in the right time.
Yeah, if you make the most out of things, that's what happens most of the time. I mean, obviously, horrible things go wrong for good people. But the reality is that, like, every time something happens in your life, it gives you an opportunity to figure it out. Okay, where do I go now? What is it? And 9/11, or excuse me, 9/11, the new 9/11, so the COVID.
Oh yeah,
that you know, like there's this monumental shifts in culture and society. 9/11 was a big one, obviously, but COVID was a big one too, man. It shifted a lot of things. It destroyed people's belief in mainstream media. It made people completely distrust the government and their regulations and their wisdom behind closing this and closing that and forcing this and forcing that. And it made everybody just go, man, where the fuck am I going? Because this is not what I used to live in anymore. This is a different place now.
right.
And all that happened. We come to Austin, and then I'm like, I got to open up a club. I have to. Like, there's no real, like, fucking Comedy Store thing here. And there were so many of us already here. You were already here. Simpson was already here. Derek was already here. It was like a bunch of fucking scouts went out early with fucking cold camping and teepees and shit. It was wild.
It was wild. The first door guy that moved out here was a funny dude, regular at the mothership named Dylan Sullivan.
Yeah,
and
very funny dude.
Yeah, he got on a Discord call with me. I was in California. We were in the midst of the second lockdown, which was brutal. And he goes, "You gotta come out here. There's stage time indoors."
It's
just
crazy.
To perform indoors, it was like drinking water after being in a desert for 2 years.
It was like a speakeasy because you knew you couldn't do it everywhere.
No, and there were still those rules where you had to walk in with the masks.
Yes,
that was still here, and so it was like
you
it felt
take it off once you start laughing. Like what? You fucking spraying COVID. This poor guy, whoever you are in the front row last night, I'm so sorry. I accidentally spit it on you twice. You know, when you're punctuating your words, and I'm seeing this guy going like this. I wanted to address it, but I didn't want to stop the bit. No. So if you're out there, buddy, I'm sorry I spit on you. I think I hit him twice.
I remember one time I was opening a show of Fat Man, and I was eating it like it was bad, and then I spit. But when you're eating it, everyone's just watching you, so the whole audience sees me just spit on the guy in the front row.
I've been spit on before. I've been in the front row. It's like when Joey Diaz will spit on you like crazy. This is like when someone's on stage, they don't mean to. Sorry.
Right. It really means that we're into it.
Yeah, we're just going hard.
Right.
You know.
Hey, woman. Since your man ain't got no heart, why don't you go to my apartment tonight? I'll show you a real man.
There you go.
What? Fuck you. Hey, woman. Since your man ain't got no heart, why don't you go to my apartment tonight? I'll show you a real man.
There you go.
What? Fuck